That's interesting. I remember you telling me some stories also about work that you've done with some very political leaders who are very high up in their organizations. Is that really different from working with people who are, managers in an organization? What's different about working with those guys at high leadership levels?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. My experiences are not much different. Or, on the contrary, the senior they get, maybe the less competent they are in executing some assignment, or the skills get rusty. I had a situation in a game. The general managers had no clue how to solve the problem. They just sat there with their board, with their pad, and everybody was making plans, and no one was able to execute any of it, and they failed miserably. So I don't think they're any different, and you have to take it individually. There are always some highly reflective people. There are some fast thinkers. Someone who maybe talk before they think. People are very different. They have different aptitudes, different talents, different level of depth and width, and it's the facilitator's privilege to have that capacity to understand each and every person, to build the bond, establish the trust, and help them grow.
So if you were challenged to work with one of these managing directors or a high political leader who maybe had some rusty skills, because that happens, as you pointed out, how do you approach that? How do you kind of help somebody who's in that situation and maybe doesn't get feedback from many people? How do you approach working with them?
Well, firstly, I would let them experience it. Let them experience the challenge, or the frustration, or the failure of whatever assignment it was, and then help them to sit back and reflect on it, to understand and figure out why that happened. And usually they're able to understand.
And do those guys have the same problem with not acknowledging what they do well?
You'll be surprised, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, even people at the very top can turn out to be the least self-confident person in a group.
So sometimes those guys need that same reinforcement.
And they may face a bigger challenge because they have a thicker facade because of the position.
They have a lot on their shoulders.
Well, not only that, they have to hide it.
Okay.
The lack of confidence.
Very interesting. Okay. Who do you like to work with most? What do you like to do best?
Who do I like to work with most? In the sense of participants?
Yeah.
I would be happy to work with anyone with an open heart, or the possibility and the attitude, the motivation, the energy to want to grow and learn and become a better person, and to better the world.
Okay. And is there any particular kind of work you really like doing best?
I think I can do different types of work to help people. I can do coaching. I can do training and facilitation. Whatever calls for my service. I think I would just go for it full-heartedly, give it my heart and soul, and just make it worthwhile.
Thank you.